I'm covering Depp vs. Heard, pop culture, celebrity news, and yes, Depp vs. Heard is continuing in the form of these new unsealed documents. This is from Newsweek, and it's called Celebrities Appear to be Removing Their Likes from Johnny Depp's Instagram post, which I don't think they present evidence for, and I don't think is actually happening. They also get into the biggest things in the documents, which are texts with Marilyn Manson, I guess because Marilyn Manson's famous, so they think that's big, and a document, I guess from Amber and her lawyers, that Amber didn't cause Johnny any physical or mental injury. Well, yeah, that's what she was saying in court that nobody believed. So I guess her writing that in a document, or her lawyers writing that in a document, doesn't change much. So that's nothing. So what I think happened here is I do this too, but when I do it, what I say is this is my speculation. I'm putting these two things together. This is my opinion, but I can't prove they're connected necessarily. And I throw that out there. But Newsweek is just claiming this is culture. Once in a while, they do have opinion on there, which makes it better. I don't like the negativity about Johnny, but if they put opinion, okay, what can I say? They're not claiming it as fact, so it's not as bad. But this, they're not saying is an opinion. You could see right there, it says culture, not opinion. Here we go. And it begins. A host of celebrities appear to have withdrawn their likes from Johnny Depp's post-trial statement on Instagram 2 months after he emerged victoriously from his defamation court battle against ex-wife Amber Heard. Stop. Wait a minute. How do we know they took back likes? Is there a way to go through those thousands and thousands of likes? I'm not sure. Maybe. But when you see a celebrity like, usually it's on top for a little while because it says it was liked by whoever the celeb is, who you're following, so people notice that. But once it's been there for months, I'm not sure if it's that easy to notice who withdrew a like. Then they give the flat statement about Johnny winning the lawsuit. Okay. Usually they save that for the end, but I guess they just work it out a little bit random sometimes. And then they go on to list the part about how Adam Waldman was found guilty of defamation towards Amber. Okay, I guess that's what the jury thought. And then this picture, which is kind of odd. Via their respective testimonies during the trial, Depp and Heard accused one another of violence during their ill-fated relationship, allegations they both vehemently denied. By the way, I see that AT&T wireless thing there. Nice way to slip in some product placement Newsweek, but alright. Shortly after the verdict was delivered, Depp, who had received a strong wave of support on social media during the trial, shared a statement on Instagram in which he said, "The jury gave me my life back. False, very serious and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content, although no charges were ever brought against me," he said in the statement in part. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. He went on, speaking the truth was something I owed to my children and to all those who have remained steadfast in their support of me. I feel at peace knowing I have finally accomplished that. I am overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and the colossal support and kindness from around the world. And here it is. 27 million followers. Jeez, that's great. The Instagram post attracted more than 19 million likes. That's insane, man. You see sometimes YouTube videos with 1 million views with like 25k likes, or like 2 million views with like 100k likes. 19 million likes is off the charts, with a host of celebrities counting themselves among those who showed their support through social media. Some big names have loudly supported Depp from the beginning. Paul McCartney and Kate Moss they mention. And yes, Paul is supporting Johnny. He always will. And I don't think Paul removed his like. 19.3 million likes, by the way. And they go on to say that the GOP actually tweeted out something about Johnny, which was Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow with Justice for Johnny. So I gotta say, I condone that. Then they also list these celebrities who this Twitter user says now took their likes off Johnny's post. The three I know here, Orlando Bloom, Robert Downey Jr., and Sophie Turner, I'm going to guess probably did not do that, especially Orlando Bloom and Robert Downey Jr., who supported Johnny when no one else would, when the allegations were heavy against him. So that sounds strange to me. And of course, Newsweek doesn't need evidence. They don't really need hardcore files and things like that to prove this. They just take the word of a Heard supporter. They do mention that Heard supporter, but they don't actually have any evidence or any way we can confirm it. And then they say none of the celebrities mentioned in the post have publicly issued statements on why their likes no longer appear on Depp's post. Well, that's because maybe they still are there. The thing got 19.3 million likes. Maybe this software you could check or something I'm unaware of, but I don't know, man. Seems suspicious. Then, of course, they go and say the unsealed documents reflected poorly on Johnny, which they actually didn't. We've got a lot of those pointed out by people on Twitter, how that's not quite right. But again, doesn't matter. Reflecting poorly on Johnny means evidence against him, medical report, police report, photo, video of actual abuse, and there's not. So whatever else reflects badly, yeah, fine. Not very important. And then they go on to complain about how Amber's getting scrutiny and backlash from the online community. They mention Jason Momoa. Her Aquaman co-star Jason Momoa carefully chose to like the post-trial statements on both Heard and Depp's Instagram accounts, sending a message that even though he's friends with Heard, he's not picking sides. Cool. Good enough, Jason. I guess. I don't know, man. He's just always like right there, about to say something, and then he's just like, I'll just do the typical standard play both sides thing. Okay, so they claim Sarah Paulson, Amanda Seyfried, John Legend, Edward Norton, Lena Headey, and Emily Ratajkowski were among those who showed support for pro-Heard posts, as did Kathy Griffin, which we know, which doesn't matter so much. And Will Smith actually made a great joke about Kathy Griffin not too long ago. Anyway, like I was saying, looks like they made a big something out of nothing here. No proof, no evidence. Once again, just saying that people removed likes. I don't know. And even if so, the thing got 19.3 million likes, which is absolutely fantastic. You'd be hard pressed to find that many likes on anything. I'm doing pop culture, celebrity news, stories like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't consider it and don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.